Good morning everybody. It's a pretty ominous looking day here. I bought some paint and I'll show you what I've bought. Torment stuff. These are touch-up cans. It's pretty cool. 1 litre touch-up cans. So we basically get them for free when we buy paint. We need paper. So this is brown paper, masking paper. And this doesn't have the sticky tape on it, so we need that. We need the tape. Now I use this iQuip Evo tape, 36mm, 50 meters, 10 of them, 10 of this brown paper, 6-inch brown paper. I have sandpaper. I have 180 grit. And 180 grit is for the final finish stuff. It's for new homes that doesn't have much rubbish on it. So we use that. And this house here has a lot of damage to the walls, had lots of lumps from the previous paint. So this is a 120. Okay, so we used a no-fill sandpaper. Okay, so basically it doesn't fill up with stuff. Lots better to work with. They're in the back. Got some different paints. So we got actually two lots. We got Dulux and we got Tormans. Dulux 1. I love using this oil-based undercoat. Now this is an oil-based, right? So it's a primer, sealer and undercoat called One Step. Now really, really good, very fast drying, lovely to spray. So I'll do all my frames and my doors in that because this is old oil-based enamel. Now my gloss work, what I'm going to be using is Sterigard. Now I'm using Sterigard for a simple reason, is it doesn't run as much. So I've gone into the gloss and I've gone Lexicon Half, which is sealing paint times 2. Okay, the quality of this is it's okay, it's no problems, but my main reason for using it is because it has less runs. Okay, our next thing that we've got, now this is our sealing paint. Now this is our Pure Performance sealing paint. Now I've already used a drum in there to do the bedrooms or the rumpus room, so this is enough to finish the job. Now this one here is Lexicon Quarter. Lexicon Quarter is basically a sealing colour. So all it has is a little bit of black in it. Our wall colour, our wall paint, which is a very nice finish paint, is this Endure. Now we've got Low Sheen, okay, for interior walls. This is also a Tormans, a little bit expensive, and the colour we're going to be using is Highgate. So we have 3 of them. We might have to buy another one of them yet, and we also might have to buy another Sterigard. But that's it. That's basically what I'm going to need for this house. I'll give you a bit of a look through it. What stage we're up to. A little bit dark in here, so I've prepared a light. Now this is my 3rd day, okay, so don't get too excited. I haven't touched the carports yet, but this is my 3rd day today, start of my 3rd day. Ceilings in this area are finished. Basically nothing's changed. What I've done is I've sanded some walls. So as you can see there, I've sanded and I've had a machine on some of the areas that have the big lumps in it. So what I'll be doing is taping it all up. Then I'll be using the oil-based undercoat over all the frames, take the doors off, give them a spray of oil-based undercoat. I'll have to clean this off with thinners. That's sticky, that had like a sticker on it. Once again, sanding. I've taken the handrails off. They can put them back on the same spot, but just use a newer one because the other ones are buggered. Basically down there, they're not that good, they were loose and there was part missing on one of them, so they're going to need to put a whole new set in. It's a pretty dark day outside this morning, and I thought maybe I mightn't even come to work, but I'm going to be doing basically around the whole house, and then I'll be spraying oil-based undercoat over the skirtings because that's all gloss enamel. And as you can see, this wall here, all sanded. Takes a little bit of effort to sand. I'll come along and refill these things like this. I'll use my light to spot those things and I'll fix them. Probably just use a base coat or something like that on them. So you can see all the lumps and stuff there. It's not good. So that's basically the whole house really. So very important we sand all that off. And it goes right down. And I'll hand sand it with the pole sander with 120 grit sandpaper. That's why I have 120. And I'll put a machine on them. As you can see there, it's just atrocious. I mean, look at that. So we're going to fix all that. So we get nice new walls again. But that's my job. It seems to be these feature walls don't have that same problem, which is great. Once again, tape and paper around the whole perimeter of the rooms. Yeah, that's it. Anyhow, now if you're wondering about the price of the paints, you can message me and I'll give you an idea of how much I've actually paid for that paint. Ceiling paints here, I have invoices there maybe 2 years ago and I would pay $98 for that drum of paint. Now we're paying over $200 for the same drum. Exactly the same drum, nothing's changed, same colour, same paint. It's all the same, nearly 200, actually over $200 on the invoice just for a drum of ceiling paint. Bloody ridiculous. Is that you know, that's just progress, I suppose. Who knows? This patch up there that I've patched, and I've just added some plastic around some areas here. Yesterday I ran out of stuff to do because I run out of brown paper, and then we've got a fair bit of damage here on these, but not too bad. Okay, thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you on the next video. Hopefully I'll have a fair bit more done by then. So thanks for tuning in, and as you can see out there, it's going to be a crappy day. I better get in and I've got to start get rid of that paint out of the truck, put it in here, then I'll get my paper and tape and start taping the joint up. Catch us later. Bye.